Welcome in, everybody. Still getting ready here. Pre-game show for the Montreal Canadiens visiting. Oh, everything falling over. Visiting Toronto Maple Leafs. How's everybody doing? I think I'm live. I don't know. Can't tell. Is nobody here? Let me get set up. I'm just trying to find my stream for it. Of course, I'm running late. So, just guys, give me a second. Let me find how I'm going to watch this. It doesn't seem to want to give me the site that I want to watch on. I know. Oh, nice. It works really well. There we go. Maybe I can find it then. There we go. Finally. Oh, it doesn't. I don't think I'm going to get the game. Nope. That's the screen I get. The screen is so small. It's crazy. All right, guys, just hang on. Bear with. Oh, there it goes. Got bigger. All right. Okay, I'm getting there. There we go. All right. I've got it figured out now. So, how's everybody doing tonight? Should be a big game tonight. Ever one of those days where just nothing seems to want to go, this is what the stream's happening today. Doesn't seem to want to go my way right now. So let's see who's here. Let's see. Cloud Z, Daryl Adams, Peter Charnish, Andrew LePage, Born to be a Hab, Ghislain Laframboise, Heinz 57, Dave Elliott, Habs Guru 21, NHL Hockey News Reports, Jerwin is pooping and watching, Ray Buckle, Alofaz, Jackson Rember, Hawko B. Oh my God, this just keeps getting more and more. Go Caps, Max Gunville, Olivier Talbot, and I think I got everybody. Awesome. How's everybody doing? Let me just knock this thing down. No, I don't want that up. There we go. Yeah, listen, there's a banner rolling across. If anybody would like to be on in the first or second intermissions, see what it says there. And if you got all those things, you can be on here. Have a little chat. So hopefully we'll get some people in for that. My window's open. Hopefully it won't get too cold. Hey, Oppenheimer, Troy Evans, Rory Moore, Teddy Hopper. How's it going, you guys? Nolan P. I see you there. Bergman says he's done. Do you believe him? Why is that so small? I got to change that. No. I mean, he may be. I get that he may be, but I don't necessarily believe him in that if he can find a deal, he'll make one, I think. Yeah, it looks better. I'm just trying to find something here. Hello, John at Hot Take. Hey, John, throw us a guess for the guess to score. Hey, the two is Montreal, Toronto. Awesome. Best of luck to you, John, for your team, because we know you're a Leafs fan. And, yeah, may the best team win. And let's just put it that way. May the best team win. And hopefully it's a good game. And that's really what matters the most, right? Galley out 4 to 6. No, 6 weeks is what I heard. He's out 6 weeks, so to the end of the season. And no surgery needed so far. They're waiting for the swelling to go down on the thumb before they can really tell. So surgery may still be a thing. Jackson, do I think another trade is coming? I think potentially there is one. With Galley out, for example, could Habs get someone like a Taylor Hall? Well, I mean, yeah, they get he's on LTIR, Galley, so they get his cap relief. Yeah, they can pick up somebody potentially even more than that. So, yeah. Let's see. John gives us 4-3 Habs. John, really? You think Montreal will win? From a Leafs fan, I'm surprised to hear that. I think it's going to be a really tight game, though. Listen, you can't get any more honest than John right there, right? So, and he's got Galchenyuk, interesting first goal scorer. John, you threw me with that one. Got to say, you threw me with that one. But, hey, listen, yeah, I like the Habs' chances tonight. I think it's like a 50-50, really. We'll see how the first period starts out, and yeah. But, yeah, John threw me. I'm mind blown. See, I told you, John's even if he's wrong and he's whatever, but he's a normal Habs fan, a Leafs fan. Leafs fans normally wouldn't come in here and predict a Habs victory, even if they really thought that. So good on you, John. Yeah, I think it's going to be really tight. I'm going 5-4 Montreal in overtime. I think it's going to be that tight, and let's see who got it. Any latest on price? No, nothing more than what I heard yesterday. You said MB could potentially make a move. What kind of move do you think he makes? I would think defenseman. I don't think Ekholm's on the table anymore. So I don't know. I don't know if there's anybody out there that really moves it for them. I'm working on a trade target video. I don't know yet. I just started working on it, so I don't have any solid targets yet. Oh, that jumped. If we win the cup this year, mission accomplished. We won with Shea and Carey. Do you move on from them both in the offseason? That's a good question. Never pondered that. No, I don't think they do. Unless they expose one of them or both of them and one of them gets picked up. I don't think they do. So, do I think they win the cup? I think that's a big ask right now. I hope they do, but I mean, I don't see that happening right now. Max, no, you do not have to specify the overtime. It's just the score and the goal scorer. I mean, if you want to, you can, but it doesn't matter if they don't. If the overtime doesn't happen, you'll still win. Jofa's back there. No worries. If we go to overtime, Jofa will come on to my head. Do I think Taylor Hall would be a great fit for the Habs? No, I actually do not. I mean, okay, maybe for a rental. I don't think he's a good fit. No. Habs are the best. We kind of need to. I mean, if we really want to make sure we win, shutting down the big, their big three forwards kind of, goes a long way for that, for sure. Price looked unsteady on his feet after that incident. Hope he's okay. Yeah, I think it's his knee as well. And yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's anything horribly serious, but who knows with small things like that. Cam Fowler, way too much money. Way too much money and term. He's got a lot of term. Just signed, I think, last year. He got a lot of term, a lot of money. Looks like everyone picking the over. I didn't do an over-under, so I don't know. What's the over-under on this game? I just think it's going to be kind of a tight game. Close right to the end. I just got this feeling. I say that, and it'll probably be just totally a blowout for one team or the other. Mark said he wants a left winger and D-man, and right wing said Engels on Sportsnet. Yeah, I was watching that Engels thing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that they necessarily need to go make a move just for making a move, right? So unless it's somebody that moves the needle for this team, I don't know. And I don't know if there's anybody out there. I mean, you could make an argument for Taylor Hall, I guess. I don't know who else is out there that can move the needle up front for Montreal. So Let's see if Mark surprises us. Over under is at 6. Well, then yes, I've got over. I go over on the over under, and it'll turn out to be 2-1. Caden Primo, by the way, is the backup tonight. I just saw that late. Caden Primo, turns out he will be the backup on the bench tonight. And I wonder how much does that say for their confidence in Charlie Lindgren? I don't think much. We do have cap space. Gallagher was placed on the LTIR, so that frees up his money. And yeah, so they have the room, to pick up somebody, and we'll see if he does, if he's able to. Oh, I got to the bottom. Wow. Let's change up that banner. When's the next game Price will be able to play? It doesn't look like anything before Saturday. So he won't play Thursday. I doubt it. And so maybe Saturday, if everything's well. I'm not sure who we're playing Saturday, to be honest. I know Thursday is Winnipeg. And Winnipeg just got some hard news. Blake Wheeler's out for, I'm not sure for how long, but Blake Wheeler is out. That's good for us playing them next game. Hey, Dennis Davis, how's it going? Do I think Primo will play tomorrow? No, I do not. Because, and I'll tell you, this is the most important reason why I don't think he'll play tomorrow. The Habs don't play till Friday, so I don't think he's playing tomorrow. And I don't think he plays Friday. Hey, Morgan McNally. Hey, Harry Rice. Go Habs, go, buddy. Hearing KK on the wing, wonder how this will play out. Yeah, he should be on the wing on the second line. Deneau and Tatar on the other side. I think it should go good. I'm looking forward to seeing how that goes. Engels also said Habs are calling Hall from Buffalo. Yeah, but first of all, one thing. Just because he said it doesn't mean it's going to happen. Remember, it's what he's thinking, what he's hearing. Doesn't mean it's going to happen. And maybe they do, maybe they don't. I don't know. I don't know. Taylor Hall's not my guy. I think I've always made that obvious. Daryl, yeah, I think that's a good point. If he does anything, it'll be soon. But that's if he's able to do it. It might take him a few days to negotiate and get something done. So who knows? But I would tend to think you're right, considering we're, 5 days away from the deadline. So I think he probably would have done it already. But, yeah, he's going to do something soon and not wait till the last minute if he can avoid it. That's what I think. Montreal playing tomorrow. Let me check my schedule. Montreal's playing Wednesday. They're playing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday for the next 3 weeks. Oh, yeah. What am I talking about? You're right. It's next week it starts that way. My confusion. Damn it. Good thing you told me that. I thought I had a free day tomorrow. I thought it was Friday, Saturday. It's the next 3 weeks after that. It's Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. So my confusion there. You guys are right. They're playing tomorrow. I still don't think Primo plays tomorrow. Alan was saying he's prepared to play back-to-back. And I think he does. We'll see. I'm not saying that it's out of the question Primo could start tomorrow, but I just heard Alan say that. I read a few quotes from him saying he's totally prepared to be if he had to play back-to-back games. So, yeah. The fact that he probably won't, actually, that you guys might be right, is that there's some travel in between. So they do have to go from Toronto to Winnipeg. I know it's not horrible travel, but that might have something to do with it. So we'll see. It'd be interesting if Primo does get the start tomorrow. I mean, I'd be interested to see how that works out. And yeah, so there you go. My mistake. We'll see how that works out. Say a team had a $10 million player and they were close to the minimum salary and that player got injured. Would that team be unable to place the player on LTIR? Well, yeah, because there'd be no reason to do that. I mean, basically, a team would do it to free up some cap space, right? So otherwise, there's no need to. Then they wouldn't have to. So yeah, they wouldn't do that. I doubt any of the teams that are like on the low part of the cap there, the floor. I don't think they'd have a $10 million player. But yeah, I think they wouldn't. They would just leave him on the roster. Harry, yeah, but that's why they go 7 rounds. You find some gems there. That's what happens. Awesome, buddy. Next to the fire, steak, beer, cigar. Go Habs, go. Someone's living the life. Hey, Paul. Good morning from Korea. I just noticed it. I just said, I thought it was Paul. How did I know that was you? And I didn't even. Oh, because you just changed the P and the S. That's why. My brain works that way. Kick Leafs, but yes. Well, again, why did you do that to change your name? Okay. Do I think the Leafs are the best or the worst team we can face in the first round? I've said it before. I don't really care who they face. They got to beat whoever it is. It doesn't matter. If you look at it and say, well, I'm worried about that team, worried about this team, I think their approach, that's the wrong approach. So I say whoever they face, that's what they got to worry about, and they can beat anybody and lose to anybody. Nolan Hockey, thanks for being in here, man. We'll be meeting you guys tomorrow. If we're talking about Primo, I don't know yet. He's still young. I don't know that that's the case yet. How do I think Gallagher's absence will affect the team? Well, listen, there'll be some effect, obviously. But I think with the depth that they have, I think we'll be a lot better served than any other year. And I think we'll be just fine because of that depth. Yeah, I think they'll be just fine. They've got they got winners. They've got a lot of guys that have won the cup. They've got guys here that know how to play, know how to be professional, know how to approach the game. I think they'll be fine. It's not like a couple of years ago, you lose Gallagher. How do you replace that? Well, they've got guys that can replace him on the ice to some extent, right? And that's a big difference. So I think it'll be okay. Where was I? Oh, my God. Oh, there you go. Come on, guys, hit the thumbs up button. I can't see how many there are. So if you're in the room, you're having a good time, please hit that thumbs up. And if you're new, hit the subscribe button and ring that notifications bell, and that'll get you notified when these streams come on. Well, it's actually a live cast. Where was I? Paul saying it kind of does matter who they face in the playoffs, though, my opinion, he says. Remember when someone beat the Oilers for us in 86? Listen, I know that. I guess what I mean is just like, you know what? It doesn't really matter. They got to win, and that's all that matters. And they can beat any of the teams that are going to be ahead of us. They can. And so what's the difference, really? Maybe Toronto is the best team. They haven't won a playoff round in forever. Let's keep their streak going. And then maybe that's the worst team because they haven't won a playoff round in forever. They're due. I mean, you can look at it anyway. Jack Newell, let's hope so. That's what I hope for. Big win tonight. Galley has 77 goals, 5-on-5 past 4 years. That's 4th overall. Listen, we'll miss him, but I think we have the depth to make up for it. Hey, Jeremy, how's it going, buddy? What are my thoughts on KK being on the Dano line? Absolutely. I think that's a great idea. KK said he's looking forward to it. He's happy to get the opportunity to show what he can do playing with these guys. And he said playing on the right wing is nothing new for him. He's done that plenty of times in Finland, and he's totally comfortable on the right wing. So I don't think people are trying to compare it to Galchenyuk. It's not even close. Not the same, not close. I don't think there's any issue that can KK play center. There was issue whether Galchenyuk could. That was the difference. And this is not, it's not an issue. It's he's doing what he needs to do for the team, and I think that's fine. And it won't screw him up. I don't see how it will screw him up. Let's see. It's 86. It was the Flames who beat the Oilers on Steve Smith goal. His own, I remember that goal. 1980 Flames was a great team, though. They won the Cup in 89. Yep, 86. It wasn't just Edmonton. Let me see now. Didn't Flyers got knocked out? And there were 3 teams that were worrisome, and they all got knocked out just ahead of Montreal having to meet them. And that's, that happens. Oop, it jumped. Hey, Luca. What do I think about people in the media saying that the top 3 has cemented itself and then the Habs being grouped as the rest? I think it's BS. Yeah, I think it's BS too. Look, injuries could play a huge role, right? So Toronto. We're playing Toronto. What happens tonight? Matthews and Tavares go down for 2, 3, 4 games, whatever it is, right? That's going to make a huge difference in that, right? And if it's the same thing for any of the other teams ahead of us, then how could we not catch up? And we have those games in hand. No, I don't think anybody, I don't even think the Leafs are cemented yet. A little farther down the road, maybe, but I don't think so yet. But if they keep winning like this, I guess, they'll probably take first place. But so no, I don't buy into that either. I think the Habs will rehire Michel Therrien as the Habs head coach again. And I'm the one smoking. I don't know. I don't see that. I don't see that at all. Sorry, it just jumped on me when I'm trying to scroll. Let's see. Do I think Taylor Hall going in the next few days since they didn't put it? Yeah. Taylor, if they can trade Taylor Hall, he's going to be gone. You can expect Taylor Hall should, almost a miracle if he doesn't get traded. Let's put it that way. I think his car's running in the driveway and he's ready to hear, as soon as he hears it, he's out. Hey, old man. Yeah, it's a good point. And that they got to do that from the minute the puck drops right to the end of the game. And they need to play that kind of a game. They're not going to be a pushover, Toronto. No way. Oh, damn, Alex, that sucks, man. It's the one time, that's not often this during the season. It's cross Canada. There's no blackouts in Canada. Both anxiously nervous, but anxiously excited about the game tonight. Well, that's the beauty of these, a game like this, is that Yeah, you're anxious in a good way and a bad way, and all through the game, and hopefully your team comes out on top. And who knows, right? It's the beauty of it. I'm gonna scroll down a little bit and see if I miss anybody's comment. Just retype it or take a super chat or a super sticker, and that shirt there is what I'm giving away for the super chats. You get it into a draw, and that draw is coming up real soon. So it's pretty much one of the last games. I might even do it Saturday, so this could be the last game that you can get in for that draw. For get it right, Rick, for that shirt. Not that one hanging. I have the one I'm giving away somewhere else. That's mine, but it's the same shirt. So if anyone's wondering, it's not the one there. The one I bought for you guys is put away. Matthews needs to shave. Yeah. Just a little toilet paper, rub it. It should take that thing off. Montreal is built for playoffs. Montreal can beat anybody in a 7-game series. I do believe that. But listen, we didn't last season, but I think they're a lot better, like built for playoffs this year. The only thing we need is to get to the playoffs and prove it. If the Leafs beat us tonight and Monday, I think first place is out of the question, but that obviously will not happen. No, good point. I mean, that's another reason why this game is kind of crucial that they win, because they want to keep the Leafs from, not knocking Montreal out, but keeping first place out of reach, because it's not far away. If they keep going like this, first place will be out of reach. Hines, I definitely agree with that. Oh, this is new. TSN saying Nylander might have COVID. So listen, you know what? It hit Montreal. It's hit Vancouver. It wouldn't shock me if it runs through all of the teams. This could, and who knows how it's gonna end up. So again, winning percentage could be a big factor in the North Division, like a really big factor. So because we were lucky enough that it didn't hit us here till the end, but it hit us late, and there's not enough time to make up some of these games, whereas the other divisions, those games that they lost are, they're able to make them up already. So we'll see how that affects us. David, as much as I predicted them to win the division and all that, I'd be very happy. Fourth place is not going to bother me. They're in the playoffs. Like I said, it doesn't matter who they have to play. They still got to beat them. It's once you get in the playoffs, it's a new season kind of anyway. So we'll see what kind of shape Montreal's in at the end of this season, because they've got a really tough schedule. So we'll have to see that. It's going to have an effect, I think, and probably is what's going to keep Montreal out of challenging at all for first place. So I don't expect Montreal to finish in first. I can see them moving up to third, maybe second, but I don't see them getting first at this point. I think goaltending will determine who wins. And we have as good a chance as any. Look for Game 7 if we play Toronto. Yeah, I think. Listen, if it stays like this, Toronto in first, Montreal in fourth, we'll be seeing them in that first round. So right now, that's how it's sitting. Did anybody, it says here, Habs legend Jordan Wheel leading the Rocket in points. Did anybody see the couple of, I saw one of his highlights. Boy, he's dangling out there. He looks good in the AHL. I mean, Jordan Wheel is it's one of those guys that really can almost dominate in the AHL and come up here and not dominate at all. A little better than Hudon, but not much. Habs are going to be in the playoffs for sure because Calgary and Vancouver 7 points behind the Habs. It would almost be a miracle if they was that a miracle for the other teams. For them to pass the Habs, I agree. So, yeah, I mean, more than likely, all the Habs have to do is play 500 hockey, and they're going to be in the playoffs. And they could probably play a little bit worse than that and still make the playoffs. So, yeah. Am I going to watch Cole Caulfield's first game in Laval? I don't have anywhere really to watch it, so I probably am not. If I can on Friday, I imagine I can. I will. But I don't know where I would watch it. Andrew, I changed my pick because of that, Rick, so I had to pick Matthews. I'm concerned Galchenyuk may have a good game against us. He may. He hasn't. Has he really ever anywhere else since? So I don't know. Just because he's in Toronto, why would that change? And maybe it will. Wheel is a great puck handler. He is, but I mean, he hasn't really been in the NHL that great. But you can see he's better than the AHL, but not good enough for the NHL as a big player. You see, Willette as a player like that, good in the AHL, not as good in the NHL. Yeah, I mean that's there's a lot of players like that. I think we're all interested to see what KK is gonna do. With that, I was just thinking, game's about to start. Let's get this baby up and running. Don't want to miss the game. Okay, so I won't be putting any more of the comments on the screen because then it knocks out my viewer. So I'll be reading. But we should be starting any minute now, 7:36. So the guesses can stop now. At this point, when I'm rewatching it, I'm gonna have cut it off there. So good luck to everybody for the guest tonight, for the guest to score contest. We haven't had a winner in a little while. So good luck. I hope we get one tonight. And I hope it's whoever picked what I did so that I'm right. Although not really. I don't want to see Matthews get the first goal. So there you go. Is Don Cherry coming back? Not that I know of. Why? Because you saw him on Habs tonight? I don't think that means he's got his own things going on now. But you won't see him on a big broadcast again, I don't think. Let's get some likes, some thumbs up before the game goes. Some thumbs up if you're having a good time watching me make a fool of myself. And then, give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate that. He has a Saturday podcast, Cherry. Yeah, he does a podcast. He does videos on YouTube. I mean, he's doing stuff. If the Leafs made it past Canadian teams in the playoffs, would you be voting for them being the last Canadian team? No. No, listen, you know what? No, it's the truth. I don't like the Leafs. I'll never like the Leafs. I'll never cheer for the Leafs. I don't care if they're a Canadian team. And they're the only Canadian team, I'm not going to do it. For all you Leafs fans out there, no, listen, I wish you the best of luck. If that's how it works out, I'm happy for you. I'm not going to cheer for them, though. So, sorry, that's how it is. I should ask Don to come join my show. First of all, he wouldn't do it. And the only way I would have Don Cherry on my show is if we could talk about what happened to him with the CBC. Apparently, though, he won't talk about that. And so I would not want to have him on here because of that. And if you want to know how I felt about Don Cherry, I've got a video out after the firing. I said my piece. I haven't changed how I feel. But I would only want to have him on if we could cover that, or why bother? I mean, I just get people being upset that I have him on and I don't get a chance to, you know what I mean? I'd like to have him on, but he has to be able to talk about what happened. Otherwise, forget it. How insufferable would the media be if the Leafs won? Endless is right. You're right. What are we going to do? If they beat us and they're the better team, that we got to suffer through it till the next time. And it's not that far away. I think we're the 12th. We'll play them again. Did the Nordiques have a bigger salary with the rivalry with the Habs than Toronto? I mean, yeah. I mean, listen, the Leafs, no, the Nordiques Montreal Canadiens rivalry was probably the best, most intense, craziest rivalry I'll ever be involved in. But for me, the Toronto one is just as big because it's so ingrained, and the two cities are so competitive, and that's why. But man, I love that Nordiques rivalry. What I wouldn't give to see a game like that again. What did Don Cherry do to get fired anyway? I'm not going to really go in. You can just Google that. Leafs and Edmonton are. I think there's a few teams probably now in the North having a bigger rivalry than they had before. First of all, I doubt Cherry would do that, Barrick. It still wouldn't change my mind. If he's going to come on, if he's going on anybody's show, and you're not talking about that, I don't know. To me, that's not right. You gotta bring it up. You're gonna interview him about other things and this and that, and you gotta not talk about that. And it's the only thing in his life you can't talk about. Well, I'm not. That's not my. I don't like that. I feel that if he doesn't want to talk about it, he must be embarrassed about it, ashamed of it, or just because he still feels that way and doesn't want to get in further trouble. I mean, I get it, all the things that it might mean, but as an interviewer, I mean, why would I want to have him on if I can't talk about what happened? Patrick saying he's not worried about Carey. Seems like a precaution, but an apology from a few of you who were saying I was wrong, that he was banged up last game. Patrick, you got my apology because you were right about that. I did agree. I said a few times after that I think he's with his leg. What I apologizing for is that I said if he was hurt, he'd take himself out. They wouldn't let him be out there. On that, I was wrong 100%. But it was apparent not too long after that we were talking about that he was favoring that leg. It was apparent. So, yeah. So, yeah, you got my apology on that. Deservedly so. Oh, we're finally getting some noise on my headphones. It's coming on soon. About time. They're late. He may have a non-disclosure agreement signed with CBC. That's fine, and that might be the reason why. But then again, when it's finished, then I'd interview him. But not if we can't. I've seen the comments when Habs Tonight had him on. I saw the comments, and they weren't all bad or anything, but there were enough that didn't really want to see him there and all that. I just don't want to be involved in that controversy. If we can't talk about it, then I don't want to be getting that kind of people looking at me. Well, why are you having him on? If we can't talk about it, then then it's useless. So, but you may be right. That might be the reason why. Am I worried about Price is hurt because it could be longer? Yeah, I mean that's a worry. That's got to be a worry that we've had this before, right? Where he'll be back soon. It won't be long. And he just missed the whole season. So it's got to be a worry a bit. Yeah. Jack Campbell, 9-0-0 record this season is mind-boggling. Habs need to whoop that trick tonight. Listen, you know what? He's due for a loss. That's how I look at it, right? He's due for a loss. And in a game like this is a perfect game for him to get that loss. So that's how I look at it. Will it mean he will lose? No, but he's due for one. Allen better than Campbell? I don't know about that necessarily. I think Campbell's a pretty damn good goalie. I think Allen's a pretty damn good goalie. So I don't know. We'll see. But I think Campbell might be due for that loss. And another reason is there's something with a record. He's either tied the record, he's going to beat the record, he's about to tie the record. I'm not sure what it is. But that's the point where it gets hard. And a guy that's due for a loss like that, more than likely will lose. That's how I look at it. Toronto's economy revolves around Matthews' mustache. Yeah. God, someone hand him like a wipe, a baby wipe, or if he rubs hard enough, I think it'll come off. There was a change in his department. What does that mean? Sorry, David, don't know what you mean by that. And I just kind of scrolled and drumped. I drumped right down. I jumped down, so I'm gonna go with that. I predicted right. Is there a goal already? I got nothing. What's going on here? Is the game on? No. But I hope. I mean, I might have. I had to go wash my hand after I wrote that, but it's kind of likely that he will get the first one. I don't know what's taking so goddamn long to get this game on. Is the game on, or am I just what's going on? Why do I have no game? That's why. That's not what I thought it was. I'm going to find a game where I'm going to actually get the game. Nope. Same bullshit. Just give me a second, boys. I can't believe I missed the goal. No, I'm not getting the game tonight, I think. This just sucks. Got it. 1-1. I miss everything. Fuck. I don't know what stream I was on. Somebody was talking, had the Leaf stuff in the background, no game. Weird. So what we got Matthews and Perry. So I got the goal scorer, Matthews. Oh boy. Both teams score on their first shots on goal. That's odd, man. Okay, boys, let's go. Hey, Brad, I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I am watching it. I got the Sportsnet feed. 16:36 just turned 1-1. Score 2-1 are the shots for Toronto. That's where I got. Wow. Sitting on his ass, he got the puck. Daryl, no. I mean, if Price is out that long, maybe. I don't know the answer to that, actually, though. Come on, boys. skate and work and do all those good fucking things. It's Toronto you're playing against. It's going to be an emotional one. Troy, yes, chat is working. Hey there, Luna. Yeah, the pace is good so far. Oh, we lost an edge there, Suzuki. Allen looks scared. Where do you get that from? Good pressure by Toronto there, that's for sure. Luna, me too, sort of. I was having trouble getting a feed. It was 1-1 by the time I got anything. Matthews and Perry with the goals, by the way, in case you're not sure. So we got 13:39 left, 5-1. Montreal not getting shots. 5-1 are the shots, and it's a 1-1 game. Perry early with that moment of the game. Hopefully he has a few more. Niners fan, I'll keep that in mind next stream. Patrick, yeah, I mean I'm okay with Joe Thornton. Just he's in a Leaf sweater, so born to be a Hab. So far they are. Al Luna says they have a "Go Leafs Go" in the canned crowd noise. First time she's heard that from any other team. That Hako was talking about it too. It is kind of cheesy, so at least it's in Toronto, not here. Let's not be cheesy. It ain't easy being cheesy. The big one for the Habs to make that push. That might not be the best spot to put that. So, where do we go with this? Oh. Not the worst start. I mean, still 1-1. That's fine. They gave one up also, not just us. Yeah, so maybe they do like it. I don't know. Crank it up. Let them hear their fans. Spams. It's 1-1. Matthews with the first goal. Perry with the tying goal. No, have confidence. Nothing wrong with having confidence as long as it gets backed up. I'm going to be getting my vaccination hopefully within the next week. All right, so we got 13:25 left. 5-2-1 are the shots, and it's a 1-1 tie. Let's see how they're playing. Hey, Mark Roy. Isles just traded for Palmieri and Zajac. Really? Well, that's something. The trades are going to start happening 5 days away. Niners fan. Hey, Niners fan. Membership. Niners fan hype in the room. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Welcome to the memberships. Man, Toronto's getting a lot of pressure on Montreal in their zone. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate being back. They just screwed me with this feed. Man, I hate this Bela Sport these days. I'll find a new feed in the intermission. Past the Dutchie on the left-hand side. This is going to bite Montreal's ass if they don't get this pressure relieved. And hopefully this doesn't happen all game. Where's the penalty? Too many men. No, it's asking me the same thing there with the come on. Nope, doesn't work well for me, buddy. The NHL one. Big penalty kill. Now, if I'm correct, Toronto has not been great on the power play for the last month. So maybe someone told me that today. So let's see. Another penalty? Where? Penalty for what? You see my coverage? Where? My glasses, you mean? I can't help that. What was I missed? What was the penalty again? Slashing. They want to try to get two here. Wasn't interference, it was slashing, they said. Cleared. Saved by Allen. One clear, killed off. One down. Yes, freeze it. Yes. Kick some ass. Oh boy. Come on, let's go, boys. Kill this off. Off the post. They cleared it down. 40 seconds to go. Whew. Killed them off. Killed them off. Killed them off. Whew. Aren't all refs Leafs fans? I thought they were. Dodged a big bullet there, man. 7 minutes left in this period. 10-3 are the shots. 1-1 tie. Patrick, I hope it does build momentum. It should give them a bit of a boost somehow. "10-4 are the shots. Game is tied." Leafs Habs, man. Gotta love it. Let's go, Habs. Go, boys, go. Let me just change this thing. Let's go with this one. Nope. This one. Whoop. There we go. Hey, Don, how's it going? They got to have a little bit of momentum after killing, 5-on-3. And yeah, that's got to give them a bit of momentum or, the confidence that they're still in this game. Well, they are. I mean, it's only a tied game, but. Paul, yeah, white knuckles. You're not kidding. Does this mean that now Toronto can't do a coach's challenge? What do you mean by that? They can do a coach's challenge on a goal. Did someone say for sure Leafs goal on that 5-on-3? You wrong. You burnt. Oh, shit. Game up there. I'm looking at myself on the screen. I don't want to be looking at myself. And no wonder I can't see it. They did it to me again. Yeah, okay. They really want me not to see this game. All right. Armia's out. He needs a lot of conditioning. Oh, come on, guys. That's it. They got it out of there. They're all working really hard, I noticed tonight in these dirty areas. Hines, it was Matthews scored first, and then Perry scored for Montreal. In the past, you have to have your timeout to challenge a play. That's something I didn't know. So I don't know. Maybe you're right. Does anybody know that? Did they lose their right to challenge in this period because they used their timeout? Does slow mode have to be on? I don't think I can change it at this point. So yeah, it has to be on because it's how it started. I'll change it to 30 seconds next stream. Might have changed that rule now that you get a penalty. That's probably what happened, right? That's probably what it is. Yeah, Luna, that's what I think that's how it works exactly. Well, Luca, what was the trade for? Who did they give up? Draft picks, probably, right? Patrick, Toronto called a timeout already before the 5-on-3. Okay, we got a face-off. Montreal wins. They get the puck out. Man, they could barely get the puck out of their zone. I don't like this. They can't play all night in their own zone. Picks and prospects. Yep. Yeah, Steven, you're right. They're gonna have to play a little better. Somehow they got to get out of their own zone and stay there a little bit. This is a problem, and it's going to be tough to get more goals if they can't get out of their own zone. A first and conditional fourth. That's all they gave up? Wow. Well, they got 5 minutes left in this period to figure it out as well, so let's hope they can. They're in the zone now. If they can really be effective in the zone, and efficient and get a goal here and there, that'd be fine too, but they're going to have to produce some offense. No, next shot didn't go in. Went off his shoulder. We're sustaining a little bit now, Paul, just a little bit. This is what they got to do. They got to manage to do this, or else they're not going to score. Ah. Okay, Don, we'll go with the next one. I hope you're right. That's all I hope. Bad. Man, the pace is amazing here. 2:20 left in this period. Keegan, what do you mean by modern? I mean, the 70s Habs were modern. No? You mean since the 2000s or since the 90s? Yeah, I guess so. Can't clear. Wow. We're playing the Claude Julien hockey. Allen has been solid. Plus, they're blocking shots in front. The shots aren't all getting through, so it's not just Allen, and the shots aren't getting through in all of that. A minute left in this period. Yeah, Habs they're holding their own and starting to break free a little bit. So hopefully second period brings a little bit better. Hines, they said to his visor, he got the skate on the visor. Let's hope it wasn't on the face. I didn't see that first goal, J-Fed, so I can't comment. Okay, what do I have to do to get? Okay, I don't want that one anymore. Let me just find a. No, this is garbage. I gotta find a feed because this is driving me crazy. And I don't. I'll take the French one too. I think I'm gonna go for the French one because the English one I wanted is not doing very good. I can't find it. Hang on, guys. Just have a little patience. Okay, that's not the one I want. Give me the one I want. What the hell? There it is. You know, what the hell? I'll take it in French if it's better. Nope. Yeah, redirecting me. So that's garbage. Yeah, there's just no good feed tonight. This one's bitter. I'm going to take the French feed because I'm tired of the other one. All right. Let's get back to you guys. Whoop. What the hell is with my... I don't know what I just did. Honestly, I don't know what I just did to my... Okay. I don't know. I hit something and I don't know what the hell happened. All right. Try this again. Come on. What the hell did I do? Yeah. Adventures in being me. Nope, that ain't working. Okay. Boring tonight, aren't I? I don't know what I did to this damn thing. Shortened my real estate on my screen, and I don't know how the hell to fix it. I hate that. I can make that bigger. I can change that, but I can't fix this. Ah, there. Now it works. All right. There we go. Yes, that Don, that's what I need. Whew, hot in here. Spice it up with Jofa. No, I'm not wearing the Jofa now. Only if we go to overtime. Leafs dominated that period. Yeah, they sure as hell dominated that period. They did. I mean, they had most of the pressure, most of the time in our zone. Yeah. I would be the coolest IT guy in the world if I were wearing. Yeah, but I wouldn't be good at it. Whew. I wouldn't be any good at it, so I don't know how cool that would be. Volakit is the best stream tonight. Use that. Everything I've tried. Every sports on Sports Surge. Let me try that one. Let me give that one a try because this drive me crazy. What do you call it? Every sports? This is where I get into trouble, though. There you go. Every sports. That's the away one. I don't want the away one. Well, don't you know? It seems to be working. Straight up. I'll remember that. I will remember that one. Now, I need to go. I don't even know now what I just did. I need to check here. Okay, nobody wants to come on here? Nobody want to come on? Let me just put that up. I'm running slow today. Do you notice I'm not having the same fluid time as I did the last time? That's what happens. All right. I muted myself by accident and didn't notice it. Told you, having a great night tonight, guys. That's funny. Oh, we got a guest in the room. Hang on a sec, Luna. We're going to get you in a sec. So we have a guest. Luna's going to join us. Before I do that, though, I have to mute my screen here, or I will not hear anything. Let me find where I can do that. Oh, man, this is... Just have patience there, Luna, for a sec. There. All right. Close that. Awesome. Okay, everybody, say hi to Luna. Hey, Luna, how you doing?
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing really good. It helps if I wear my headset so I can hear you. So,
cheers, bud.
Cheers. Mine's just energy drink, but. So, where are you from?
All over.
Well,
I'm currently living in Toronto, though.
In Toronto, but you're a Habs fan, so there's no boos and hisses because Luna's a Habs fan. Obviously, been with us for a little while. So, what do you think of this game?
Oh my gosh, yeah. I expected this kind of dominance in our zone because Toronto is a very offensive heavy team. Even their defense, they're very good at keeping the puck. Their defense are very good at staying at the blue line, keeping the puck in. So I expected this. It's nice that we're only at 1-1, but hopefully we can figure it out and set up better in their zone and get out of our zone.
Yeah, because they can't. I mean, they can't keep playing in our own zone like this all night and expect to hold the score to 1-1 and make it. I don't see that happening. So the good thing was, as the period went along, and in the last 5 minutes, they were getting some pressure on their own. So hopefully, they can keep doing that for the rest of the game and maybe pot a few more goals.
Yeah, exactly. There was a little bit of nice sustained pressure there at the very end, in the last 5 minutes. So hopefully they can build on that. I'm assuming it was, some push from the penalty kill.
You got to figure, right? That's got to give them a little bit of confidence, a little bit of momentum. First goal of the next period would go even farther to give them that momentum that they need. So
obviously, goals are always good.
Yeah, well, that's it, And listen, we held them. I said in my preview, special teams could be very key here to winning, and if that penalty kill can keep them off the board like that, that can go a long way, and maybe we can hold them down in the score. And I don't know, but they have to come out, with a little bit more offensive zone time.
Yes, definitely.
It's got to happen.
Did you see that they were practicing stall in the penalty kill lines or in the special teams?
I did not see any of that. No, were they?
There was like an article today about like how they were practicing Stahl in the special teams. So I don't know if you've noticed that at all.
Well, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, he's going to be on the power play, I would think.
Yeah.
And I don't know enough about him, his career, to know if he was a penalty killer or not. So I don't know that.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know much about him.
Yeah, so that's it. But maybe he was. I don't know. If he can, anywhere he can help would be great. He's got his experience, and I mean, you can't beat that. You know,
Yeah.
Guy knows how to win. So definitely something. Someone was mentioning something about your Starfleet. You're a Starfleet cadet. What's that? Starfleet Academy. That's a great shirt. I love that.
I'm kind of a giant Trekkie.
Okay, no, I love Star Trek. I had a friend. He just anything Trek. Yeah.
Yeah.
But that we're talking.
It's like
a long time ago.
Simultaneously my favorite show, and then also my favorite show to fall asleep to. Like if I could just listen to, there's like YouTube videos of warp sounds, of warp core sounds. Like that just puts me to sleep. It makes me feel comforted.
What did you think of Star Trek Picard?
I actually enjoyed it. I really like New Trek. I understand people get mad at it because it's serialized and it's not like episodic adventures like old Trek. But
right.
I really enjoyed it.
Me too. I watched it. I really liked it. I liked seeing someone smoking something like this on. That was cool. Plus they swore.
Yeah.
They were swearing. Picard said the F word, I think, didn't he? At some point. Yeah, that was like, wow, that's pretty cool. So I like that. Yeah,
actually, I think in like the second episode of Discoveries, I think it was Tilly who like went on the bridge of the ship and was like, "This is fucking cool," and I was like, "Oh my god, I've been waiting so long for someone in Star Trek."
I remember that. I watched. That's the one with the girl from Walking Dead. Am I right?
Yes. Yeah.
I watched only the first, maybe 7 or 8 episodes, but because of my glasses, I got to read it, and it was so where I was sitting, I couldn't do it. I couldn't read all the I would say Borg. No, Romulan that was written, all whatever language they were talking, and then they'd have to write it.
Oh, that was Klingon.
It was Klingon, so all the Klingon talk, and then I have to read it. I said I can't do that. I'm too old for that. I could do it now because I watch. I'm close enough, so maybe I'll check that out again. I'm looking for new shows all the time. All my old shows they're all over.
Also, watch Lower Decks. It's amazing. I'm a computer animator myself, so I'm very biased against animated shows. I loved Lower Decks.
Yeah, that is an animated show, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never seen that.
Super fun, and they have like super fun cameos, like John Franks and Marina Sirtis is on it. Yeah.
Yeah,
and John DeLance as Q is on it. It's super fun.
Oh yeah, Q. They went before QAnon.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
that was the original Q. It's funny because my friend who got, not that I did like Star Trek before, but he was a freak. That's his last name, Q, Kew.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and he was a Star Trek freak, so it's
nice.
Funny thing there. Yeah. How are we getting for the game? Is the game? I took so long to try to find a game. I don't even.
I'm on a commercial break right now.
Yeah, I lose track. I don't know. When I'm talking to somebody, I kind of lose track with how long it's been since.
I'm about like 10 seconds behind you, though, so I don't know.
Oh, you're even worse than me. Okay. Well, I'm on a new feed now, so I don't know if it'll be worse or better. Who knows? It's just one of those nights where the feeds are not working well. It happens. Next game, everything will be fine.
I can send you a feed.
I think I got a good one. Someone suggested it to me. It looks better than the other one so far. I got it right away, so
okay, nice.
I should be okay. It's just that my usual ones, every now and then they crap out for a game, and then everything's good again. So
yeah,
it's one of those things. So yeah. Anyways, listen, it was really nice having you on, Luna. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, and listen, anytime you want to do this again, just let me know. I'll send you a link. And listen, it took 2 or 3 times for us to get this hooked up. So, yeah. So anytime you want to come back on, let me know. It's always going to be available every game.
Awesome. For sure, bud.
Okay. Enjoy the rest of the game. And great commentary from you over there.
Oh, thanks. I'll see you in the chat.
Yeah, definitely. Have a good rest of the game.
Go Habs, go.
Go Habs, go. Bye, Luna. All right. I love having you guys on here. It really makes for an interesting time to meet you guys and see what you guys look like. I mean, you guys all know what I look like. I have no idea what most of you guys look like. So I find it always interesting to do that and have a quick chat. Kind of like it'll be when we're allowed finally to see each other in person and have a meetup, which I'm looking forward to doing. And on that note, for me, looks like I will be getting my vaccine. I can get it tomorrow, but I doubt I'll get it till next week. But I'm going to be getting mine. Even if it's the AstraZeneca one, I'm okay with that. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm very happy that that's going to be made available to us, and should be good. Oh, okay, let's see what's going on in the comments. Luna seems incredibly nice. Yes, she does. And she lives in Toronto, which is great. I didn't realize she was in Toronto, but it's always nice to have people that, she said she's from all over, so maybe she's not a Toronto native, but, someone in the city and watching the Habs and a Habs fan. Love that. So can't be easy being a Habs fan in Toronto. Like, I can't imagine being a Leafs fan here in Montreal and trying to, I can't imagine it. So, yeah. What, my followers? What do you mean? Well, you're all subscribers. We're all just Habs fans, all hanging out in a room. But yeah, this is cool. Like this service that I'm using, this is really cool that I'm able to do that. Yeah, I really like that. Now, ditch the cigarettes. I did ditch the cigarettes. There ain't cigarettes I'm smoking. I ditched cigarettes. See, we went on last March. I would say by it's got to be about a year now. I think in the last April was my last cigarette. So, and I have not had a puff on a cigarette. Yes, I used some tobacco, but I haven't had a cigarette, and I used to smoke a bit. So, yeah. And I'm working the tobacco out of this too. So, it's happening. Andre, but the fact that you had COVID doesn't mean you can't get it again. Doesn't mean it at all. No, I'm going to listen. It's everyone. It's a personal decision, I guess, right? So, but my decision is to get the vaccine. Second period start, and thanks for that. And I also have the volume down, so I wouldn't have heard it. So I appreciate that. Whoa, that's loud. Oh. Yeah, I knew that would happen again. All right. It's just getting my... Okay, I gotta lengthen this. All right, I got everything set up. Whew. It says, I thought that said it's 13-7, 13-1 the shots and 7. Patrick, yeah. I don't see how you do that with a Jofa helmet. Come on, boys, let's get in there. They're in there. Let's get a goal. Let's get a goal. Let's get a shot. Come on. Awesome, JFed. Oh, yeah. Mm. They're getting their chances this period. This is a little bit better. Weber's shot broke his stick. I love that. All the Raptors are vaccinated. Wow, it's pretty good. Spidey sense is telling you Anderson with the Habs next. With the Habs next goal. That's how you say it. Use your words, Rick. That's a good feeling. No problem. I hope that's right. I got 18 minutes left here. It is 14-9 the shots. 1-1 tie. Where would the Habs be without Perry? Yeah, Perry's helping make this team work. Hey, Andre, yeah, a lot of people are having problems for months after, so yeah, I sent me another reason. I just don't want to get any part of it, so. Face off in, I believe, in the Toronto zone to the right of Campbell. Wonder if Bearsman is going to get a haircut soon. Steven, you're really behind then because we're 2.5 minutes in. Come on, boys. They're almost caught up. They're getting caught up in the shots. It's 14-10 now. They're starting to get their legs, and they're starting to get their chances. His hair is awful, is he? He's got to get a haircut soon. That's it. Keep the puck in there. Keep getting the... No. It came out. Emby might be afraid of the barber. No, I don't think so. We're putting more pressure on them. They're getting their legs. They're getting the ozone time a little bit. more than they were, a lot more than they were last period. Hey, excuse me. Come on, let's go. Get one. You're in. Come on. Get control of it here. Don't let him out. You see here, they're getting it out. No pressure by Toronto. Things are looking better in the second period. There's no way they could have kept up that pace in their own zone. Perry, Suzuki, Anderson, line's doing good. I have to agree. Oh, I'm sorry. Andre, I'm sorry. Sorry about that. I still forget that sometimes. Toronto looks gassed a bit here. Maybe too much time in our zone. I mean, they really were working. It was a good pace last period and everything, and they were just, maybe they are gassed. That'd be nice. They got to get some of these shots through, though. The shots are tied up now, though, 14-14. Yeah, it's still 1-1, Stormy. They got to get these pucks through. He can't grow a beard, so he's growing his hair. That's Bergevin. I guess that Dinola is on now for me, so maybe I haven't seen the shift yet. KK wins the draw. Oh, God. Couldn't get that through. Battle against the boards. Come on, guys, get the puck. Don't let him out. Well, can't get it out. They get it out. They get it out. Yeah, 15-14 now for shots for Montreal. Hey, David. Thoughts on the playoff bubble? I think they're going to have to do a bubble. It's not going to surprise me if they do it. So the Habs are taking it to the Leafs. No need to worry about being added on that. Huge difference in this period. Icing. Bob, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what he can do. I mean, there's guys he can get, but do they move the needle? Do they change anything here? I don't know. So let's see if Bergie can work his magic and come up with somebody we're not looking at. I'm going to be doing a trade targets video, so I'm working on that starting tomorrow. So I'll see what I can find. I don't know. I've gone over everything once before. I don't know if there's anything new, but he's going to be working it, and we're going to find out what he can find. But it frees up Galley's salary. But remember, prorated, how many games left? But yeah, he can. Yeah, it's going to free up. He should be able to do something. Miles Wood apparently, Miles Wood is going to be available. But they just traded Zajac and who else was it? They traded to the Islanders. So they just traded 2 players. I don't know if the Devils are, but I guess they're probably trying to clear house. So I haven't heard anything about Hall yet, but I believe he will get traded. I'd be surprised if Hall doesn't get traded. I hate these commercial breaks. I heard today Miles Wood is on is a potential to be moved. Nick Foligno's a rumor I heard today too, on the left side. I don't know that he moves the needle offensively though. No, Luna, they can get somebody because in the playoffs there's no salary cap. The issues for the salary cap go away. So Galley won't be back till playoff time. So that means anybody they get will just remain here. And I believe they'll have, I'm not sure if they'll expand rosters, but they usually do a little bit. So, yeah, but salary cap means nothing in the playoffs. Hoffman's a rumor that they're saying, what I don't know if St. Louis is looking to move him, but Hoffman's a rumor. Monahan, that's different. I don't know if they're gonna. I don't know. Would Calgary trade Monahan to Montreal? And he's a center. Do we need another center now? I don't know that we do right now. I don't know if center is the guy you need. You need a goal-scoring winger, maybe, and a defenseman if they can find someone who makes a difference. Manson definitely is. Josh Manson from Anaheim is. I've heard that today a few times. Hines, we could use a big goal scorer, but I don't think there's one available. The guys we need that we could really use to add here, I don't know that there's anybody like that out there right now. So. Bit of a chance there for Toronto, but nothing happened. Well, Taylor Hall's a rumor here too, but I don't like Taylor Hall. I hope kind of not. But I guess Taylor Hall, is the kind of guy that could be that guy that moves the needle. I have to admit, it could be. It's just I don't know where I want him here. But I guess you're right. Taylor Hall definitely could be somebody. Bob, that's right. They're only paid during the regular season, so playoffs, there's no salary cap issue. If Caulfield plays well, yep, I think we do see Caulfield before the end of this season. Exactly, Luca. That could be where they go, right? How does he do? And then if he's doing well, he comes up. Doesn't mean he's going to do well in the NHL, though. Remember that. It doesn't mean it, but that might be where they're looking. Yeah, I'm J-Fed. I'm not a Taylor Hall guy. I'm not. So how are we doing in shots there? 17-14 now are the shots. 10:42. And it's 1-1. Lucic, no effing way, man. Wow. Toronto, one shot. That's it in the second. Keegan, even though I don't like Matthews, I don't know that I want to wish that on anybody. I don't think that's right. Ooh. Lucic, Bob, I think he was joking anyway. I don't think anybody's serious about getting Lucic to come here and make a difference. Greg, the shots haven't been the greatest. There were some weak shots there. I agree. But at least they're getting the chances that they're doing almost what the Leafs did to them in the first period, and that they're getting that offensive pressure and that offensive zone time. And good things can happen from that. It's the Izzy. It's the color of the uniform. Blue makes them look taller, I guess. Troy Evans. I love Harvey Pinard. I'm on record on video a number of times saying how I believe this kid will be. He's an NHLer. He's going to make this team. He's that. Someone was saying like that Brendan Gallagher kind of type. I like Harvey Pinard. Harvey Pinard is going to wear the Habs uniform. You'll see. Just that kind of a player. He's so smart and he's mature. He's going to be a great player here, I think. Well, a solid NHLer. Let's put it that way. You would prefer Sam Bennett over what? Galchenyuk? Over who? Oh, Monahan? I mean, I would think more likely they'd get a guy like Bennett than a Monahan. Hell no to Bennett. Oh, over Lucic. Wow. If it's Lucic or Bennett, yeah, okay. I agree with you. All right, we're about to get back to this game. Okay. Habs win the draw. Under 10 minutes left in this period. Kulak's been playing really good. Yeah. Kulak's been fine. I don't watch. I don't know how. They must pay for the Rocket games. I don't know where you get them. Vince Dunn is being talked about as well. V for Vegan. Yep. It's another name out there. I've talked about him a little bit in the video. They're on RDS, yeah. Paul's in Korea. I don't know that he's going to get RDS. Oh, Anderson was a little nonchalant about that. He should have got that puck and got it out of there. Anyways, they cleared anyway. Morgan, yeah, you got to pay for that, though. Yeah, I think he's talking about not paying for it. Come on, let's go. Come on. Keep it in. Ah. Damn. Careful. Ah. First bit of good pressure that Toronto had in this period. Matthews looks like Freddie Mercury with that stash. That's yeah, a bit. Richard Raquel could be a good pickup, but I don't know about for us. Yeah, good point, Patrick. I feel confident going up against the Leafs in playoffs. Well, why not? Just keep them off the board however you have to. So far, working since the first minute of the game, but yeah, they got to keep just whatever they got to do. I heard somewhere today, maybe it was John at Hot Take was saying he thinks Mantha will be available. Looks like it's starting to look like this game's not going to go over on that 6. It's going to be an under. Starting to look like that. Yeah. Save Allen. Paul, I know I saw it when I replayed it. I saw I called him Mark. I was hoping nobody would notice. I wasn't refilming for that. At least I only did it one time. Whoa, is that tripping? No, good. Save Allen. I don't know if they're looking tired, but it is a quick pace. This is a hard game for them to, it's a hard pace. With Price added, scoring depth, and no Julian, Montreal can beat anyone in the playoffs. Yep, I believe that they could beat anyone. Why not? Well, not any. Look, I'm going to say in this division. After that, we don't know because we haven't played anybody outside this division, but definitely in this division. Might need the Jofa helmet tonight. Might need it tonight. The way this game's going. I got commercials now too, Giorno. Greg, Primo might play tomorrow. I heard Alan talking, quotes from Alan that he's prepared to play both games. So we'll see. I think it might be an indication that Primo is the backup in the game tonight. Maybe that's an indication that Primo will play tomorrow. We're gonna find out tomorrow. But they haven't announced anything about who's gonna play. Not yet. Yeah, Pat, I think especially if he has a good game here, if it's not like 40 shots against, I think he plays tomorrow. So what we got? A power player or a PK here? Scott kind of. Toronto penalty. I haven't seen it yet. Here it comes. Well, I didn't even see the penalty. What was it for? Oh. Glove, elbow up. He was afraid, so he got up there before. He was afraid what Perry might do to him. That's how I read it. Come on, boys. Let's get a power play goal. Come on, boys. They don't win the face-off. And Toronto clears it down all the way. Let's get set up and get in there. Come on. Ah, damn it. 50 seconds left on the power play. 3:30 left in this period. Man, this has not been a good power play. This has not been a good power play tonight. Or this particular one, anyway. They're 1 for 15 in the last 5. Yeah, that's not good. I thought they were a little better than that. The good thing is Toronto's power play has not been better. Power play killed off. Well, we're the second best team 5-on-5 as far as the Corsi numbers. We're the second best team. We're a better puck possession team than Toronto by a little bit. 30 cents. Just my stash. Yeah, that's disgusting. Yeah, Toronto power play 1 for 34 in their last 1 for 34. So both sucky right now. I have 216 right now. I'm at 148 right now. And Johnny Hockey's not a big hockey. He's not a big guy, so why bring in another small guy? You got Caulfield. Like, I don't see bringing in Johnny Gaudreau. I really don't. 15-4 are the shots for Montreal in this period. That's insane. 22-17 now overall. Come on, boys. Well, I still got 1 minute, 10 seconds, so not over for me. And now I know there's no scoring, so that's... You could have kept that to yourselves. I understand if there was a goal to let us know, but if there's none, could have let us enjoy the last minute. You don't know before you get all upset. You don't know that he's hurt. Period was almost over. He went to the dressing room. Sure, something was up. Doesn't mean he's injured. Oh, yeah, definitely hurt his leg. Okay, now that I see it. Yeah, it could be just a Charlie horse. That might not be anything serious, so. So let's not jump ahead till we know. How did nobody score in that period at all? That's amazing. This is really a tight game, and it's going to be right down to the wire. We might have. I might be wearing the Jofa helmet tonight. I just thought there'd be more scoring. I really did. Fire the GM. Anderson's hurt. That's actually been nice tonight. We don't see all the fire of the GM. Sorry, but it's nice. V for Vegan, I agree. If we lose him, it's a blow, but we don't know anything yet. So, yeah, I'm not going to worry about it till they say that that's what it is. So, right? Is he walked back to the dressing room on his own? It could just be a Charlie horse. That hurts like hell, but it doesn't mean it's serious. So. Would be nice if they could have scored there, though. Yeah. Boy, nothing like you watch this game tonight, and oh boy, wouldn't it be nice they meet in the playoffs? It's gonna be what a great series that'll be. Just the fun of it. I don't know how the words aren't coming, but it's gonna be great. Nice to see these two teams, both good. Games are good, a lot on the line, and it's really exciting. So how are we doing there? 65 people in the room. Thumbs ups if you thumbs ups. Give a thumbs up if you're having a good time, and subscribe and ring the notifications bell if you want to see more like this. So anybody? I got nothing up on the screen. Does anybody by chance want to? Let me check my email. Nope. Nobody wants to talk to me. Nobody wants to talk to me. So let's see. Get some questions going. Let's get some questions going. God, I got to get some more banners put together. I got to work on this, figure out what I can do with it. I also got to figure out how to show stuff on here. There's a way to do that. I don't know how. Like I can prepare some stuff, some sites. We can talk about stuff. Maybe get some trivia stuff going. Oh, hey. Okay, so we're going to bring Luna back in. Hang on, though. I got to turn off that sound on the feed, or I won't hear you when they come back on. So just give me a second. Let's see. There it is. Oh, that was easier this time. All right. Hey, Luna, how's it going? How'd you like that second period? Whoops, now I'm getting nothing. Why am I getting nothing? Hang on a second. I'm not hearing you. Try again. No, you're mute. Oh, yeah, you're muted. I just noticed before she cut off there that her microphone was muted, so she got technical difficulty. She'll be back on in a minute, I'm sure. And in the meantime, let's see what you guys is saying. Hey, Harry, coming on. Harry can come on as well. Let us know, Harry Rice, if you you know the score. Harry Rice does the post game chat, and you can head over there and check out Harry Rice and have a conversation about what happened during the game, and he's going to give you his expert opinion. He's a young guy, but he's knowledgeable, and it's a good conversation, and it's a good it's a good time when you go over there after the game. So I don't know if he's going to get himself on here. He's got the link to come on. He could be having technical difficulties, but don't forget Harry Rice out there. Check him out and give him a thumbs up and a subscribe and ring that notifications bell. There. Okay, now so loud that almost burst my. All right. So, hey, Luna, how's it going?
Hi.
There, your microphone's working now.
Awesome.
So, how'd you like that second period?
Much better effort.
Yeah, much better. Much better like time in the offensive zone. It was better. This one looks like it's going to go right down to the wire.
Oh my goodness, it's a white knuckler for sure.
Yeah.
Like we still have an issue with solving the way that Toronto can keep plays behind the blue line in our zone, but we're getting out and
staying out too. We're getting. Out. Yeah, I found Montreal had way more sustained pressure than Toronto did this time. So, hey, if they can do that in the third period, I predicted it's going to go to overtime. My score is wrong, but I'm not. It's not going to shock me at all if this goes to overtime.
No, not at all.
Yeah, I can see this, and you can also see what a playoff series is going to look like.
Oh my God! Right? I would be so excited for a Toronto. What did they say? Like it hasn't happened since
1979.
1979. Yeah.
Yeah. Long before your time, but I remember that one, and I've been waiting for that to happen again. The thing is, though, this time both teams are going to be pretty good teams, and it's going to be a huge difference. And it's going to be an experience.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, so folks are asking, like, I'm based in Ontario. How did I become a Habs fan? My father is from Newfoundland. And the only way he could listen to hockey games was on the radio, and the only station he got was a Habs station. So he became a Habs fan that way and raised me as such. My mother, unfortunately, is a Toronto fan, so our house is divided.
Hey, listen, you know what? I'm sure there's a lot of households that are actually like that across the country. So, yeah, I can't imagine that. I mean, everybody I grew up with was Habs fans in the family, and there weren't too many that, but I don't remember knowing anybody or any family that were Leafs fans growing up. Nope.
It seems to be a thing in Newfoundland. Like either you're a staunch Habs fan or you're a staunch Leafs fan. Like my cousin, he constantly makes fun of the Habs because he's such an avid Leaf fan. But like his hatred for the Habs seems to be like higher than his passion for the Leafs.
Oh, that's different. No, that's not the same for me. But for me, the Leafs are easily my most hated team. No, easily, because Montreal and Toronto, at least when I grew up, it wasn't just hockey, but it's just the two cities competed in everything, and we just hated each other. And so that's probably why, for me, I know most people say Boston that I asked that, but no, for me, it's definitely Toronto. And listen, if the Nordiques were in the league, it would be even between Quebec and Toronto.
And I feel like it's just, for me, it's Ottawa. Like no one likes Ottawa.
Yeah, but I don't have a hatred for them really. I don't, but I have a hatred for for Montreal and Quebec, but at the same for Toronto and Quebec. But at the same time, though, love the games. I mean, there's nothing better than a Toronto Montreal or the day at Quebec Montreal game.
Well, yeah, there's
Nothing
nothing better than like playing your rival, and especially like this game. Oh my gosh, 1-1. It being so close, and like the intensity of this game has been very entertaining. Like regardless of whether or not you want your team to win, you want your team to play well, just seeing the intensity of this game, everyone like pushing so hard. Like yes, I'm on my seat and I'm freaking out, but it's so entertaining. I love it.
Yeah, that's it. And I mean, look, it's nice to see even a one-sided effort for Montreal against Toronto. But in the end, is it a better game to watch? Not really. You know, it's not, because it doesn't make you. It doesn't give you that edge of the seat thing, right? If one team is dominating like that in the score, so I prefer this way more. And look, if it goes to overtime, it's going to be even more white knuckle. But you know, it's going to be fantastic. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that part of it. I'm going to have to move on here because I got Harry I'm going to bring in, and I got to answer that question. But hey, listen, thanks for coming back on. And still, again, anytime, just let me know. The link only lasts for each live stream, but just let me know. You've got my email if you want to be on. I'll send you the link like I did today before the game. No problem.
Yeah, I'll send you another email when I want to jump on.
Yeah, perfect. Nice having you on, Luna.
Thanks, bud.
Enjoy the rest of the game.
Bye.
Bye. All right, so we're going to bring Harry. Harry is going to tell you about himself. Hey, Harry. How's it going, buddy? Oh, before I get to that.
Hey, Rick.
Luke,
going pretty good. Enjoying the game so far. How's it going?
Oh, it's great. But let me just answer this question I've had up on the screen. Lucas Miller, if you want to join, underneath your screen, under the window there, it should say join. There should be a little button there that says join. You just press that, and it tells you everything. Yeah, now I can take this down. Okay, Harry. So tell us about your what you do after the game, where they can find you. Let's start with that so we don't forget. Because I don't know when the game's coming back on, so I was worried about that.
Basically, you guys just go in the search bar after the game. You type in Harry Reich. My channel should be one of the first results. I go live after the Canadiens games. I have discussions with you. I'm live for maybe an hour and a half. Very rarely I'll be live for an hour and 45 minutes. I rarely reach that extreme length of streaming. But yeah, basically I just recap what I thought the game looked like, how I enjoyed it, if I didn't enjoy it, and I just have a good time. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, awesome. So everybody, after the game, if you want more talk and all that, so head over to Harry's stream. And when you do, you got to give him a subscribe and hit that notifications bell. So Harry, what did you think of so far this game?
I thought the first was really bad for the Canadiens. We were definitely getting dominated. Shots were slightly misleading. They were a little not even, but a little misleading. But the second, I thought we really came out hard. I liked how we dominated the Leafs for the majority of that period. Really liked how we played. Campbell made a lot of really good saves, keeping us off the board. Really think the Canadiens, I think they have a lot of momentum going into the third.
Yeah, I do too. But you know what? I called this I called it for overtime in my guess to score. So it's not going to shock me at all that even if Toronto scores, Montreal, I think it's going to go to overtime. I don't see different. Although, in first period it was dominated by Toronto. Second period mostly dominated by Montreal. So maybe whoever dominates the third period, they're the winner. So let's hope Montreal comes out with that same kind of a game and pulls this one out. Because I'd really prefer that they don't give the extra point to Toronto. We need to catch up if we can, and I'd rather that Montreal gets the 2 points, leave it at that, go home, don't need the extra hockey. That's
I mean, as fun as overtime or shootout can get, we need to end this one in regulation.
It would be best because, giving them that extra point is just, it's not worth it if we can avoid it. But listen, I'll take it. If that's the way we got to win, I'll take it. But yeah. So what do you think? This is going to be how that works out? First round of the playoffs, Montreal, Toronto.
I think it could be. I think as long as the Oilers and Jets stay competent, I definitely think a Leafs Habs first round series would be what we see, and it would terrify me so much, honestly.
Oh, not me. No, I feel the opposite. No, I'm confident that Montreal is a playoff team and they'll do well. And not that I'd be scared going against the Leafs, but sure, I'd be worried they could lose the series, obviously. But I don't know. There'd be something great about living through that again, and it's an experience that doesn't happen often, and it's something that someone like you're a young guy, you'll remember that your whole life. You will. So yeah, that's for me.
Yeah, like this would be the first time I ever see a Habs Leafs playoff series, and it'd be exciting. As much as I'd be scared about facing the Leafs, it would be genuinely really exciting.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you wouldn't forget that. You would remember that your whole life. That's how good it is. So I hope it happens. First or second round, it doesn't matter that much to me, but I hope they do meet in the playoffs this year because we won't get a lot of opportunity to see that, I don't think. I really don't. So
yeah.
How we doing on the time for the game? Oh, not back up yet. So there was another question I wanted to ask you. Shit. I didn't see. Did you see the goals? The first two goals? I didn't see any of the first two goals. Did you see them?
Yes, I did see them. I thought they were both really bad goals, actually allowed by each respective goaltender. Allen, it was a save. It sends the pad 2 more inches. He makes the save. Campbell, he kind of pulled. I don't know if you saw the goal that Vegas scored against San Jose in overtime when Dubnyk lifted the pad in overtime and he didn't have to. Basically, it's kind of what. Basically, that's what Campbell did, where he, I guess Perry held and he deked him out. Campbell just lifted the pad and Perry just pots it home. It's a save that Campbell realistically should have had. This should have been either tied 0-0 or a 1-0 Leafs lead. This did not need to be a 1-1 tie right now.
But at least it is. So thank God that if we gave up one, they gave up one. And I was trying to find a feed, and I couldn't. I didn't see it. It's like 2 minutes to find a feed, and it's already tied up. I mean, that's crazy. So yeah, I hate when I miss that stuff.
They didn't like that you were watching, so they stopped scoring goals.
They stopped for me to wait till I caught up, right? Yeah. It doesn't work like that, unfortunately. But it was a good pace to this game. This game's been good pace. I feel, I can't say that Montreal hasn't played the full 40 minutes so far, even though they were kind of dominated in the first. But it's been good for both teams. They've given it their all, and you gotta love to see that.
Yeah, definitely. Like I thought we've played maybe 30-35 minutes. Even though, like you said, we did get dominated in the first, I still think we did hold our own. We didn't allow 3 or 4 while we get dominated. We only allowed 1, and it was in the opening minute. So going 19 minutes the rest of the way without allowing a goal, I think that's pretty solid for us. I think we definitely did pretty solid.
Yeah, it gives you hope for this third period that at the very least it shouldn't be like that Toronto comes out and they just totally take it to us and we're running around, and this shouldn't be how it comes out. They're on an even par with them right now, and I think it'll stay that way, and hopefully we end it just before overtime or something. I don't want to go into overtime.
Yeah.
Although I made this point in my
speaking of which the game is. Oh, sorry.
I made this one point. You know how they did so bad at the beginning. A lot of times teams like that, they start winning and they'll just go on a streak in overtime. So maybe that's what happens here. Okay, let's get back to the game. Harry, once again, thanks for being on. Everybody check out Harry after the game. And here's to having a great stream and enjoy the rest of the game, buddy.
Thank you very much, Rick. Appreciate you having me on, and go Habs go. You too.
Go Habs go, man. Enjoy the rest of the game, buddy. See you later.
Thank you. You too. See ya.
Bye. Okay, let's get this game on. Let's get it on. Oh, it's not on. I don't know if it's my feed. Then you get the sound. Oh. Okay. Anderson's back out there. Awesome. It hasn't started up there for me. I'm going to refresh because I find that you'll lose time sometimes in these intermissions. And let's hope I won't regret doing that. And did not. It was actually quite good. As we're almost 2 minutes in. Let me get my bearings in this game for the third period. So I got 17:56. It is 24-20 in the shots for Montreal, and it's still 1-1. Ah, damn it. There we go, 2-1. Fuck. Well, listen, first period started out with them getting one. We got one right back, so let's get this back. That's all. Through the 5-hole. Was he... Mete's fault. Oh, man, Allen had no shot on that one. Come on. No shot on that one. He didn't get caught puck watching. That changed. That went the other way so quick, and the shot came in so quick. He didn't have much chance, in my opinion. I'm not blaming him on that one. Come on, boys. It's not over yet. A lot of hockey left. It's only a goal. That kick pass, whatever Mete was doing there, I don't know. That didn't work out well. Hako, I thought you made a mistake in the spelling. It's not. In like sin with a bottle of gin. I like that. Come on, boys. You're in their zone. Let's go. Get the puck. Oh, good save by Allen. Wow. Huge save by Allen. Yeah. Come on, boys. Get your legs. Get your fucking legs now. That was almost costly there by Kulak. Oh, I hear the goalies go now. Come on, boys. Get your own chances, too. Yeah, looking like the first period a bit again. Yeah. Oh. Ah, come on. Hit the goddamn net. Oh, man. It's a fucking post. When the Habs want to play, nobody can stop them either. How's that? Fight. That chicken shit Matthews comes in. No, it's Muzzin. Or whoever it was, chicken shit back, hitting him back in the back. Whatever. I can't get the fucking words out. Oh, man. That was close. An inch lower. Makes you feel alive. Dive? Who dove? What dive? Doesn't happen. Yeah, I agree with you, Patrick. I don't agree with Suzuki going down. It's almost playoff. This is kind of like playoff hockey right now, isn't it, Luca? I mean, just the intensity of it is there. Is that the dive? I didn't notice that, so I can't really say. I gotta see. I'd have to see it. Well, Robin, we're probably gonna have to play them at some point. So what's the difference? What's the difference who we play in the first round? You either feel confident. I mean, if you want to win the cup and feel you can win the cup, then what's the difference who you play in the first round or in the second round? Right? What's the difference? If you're good enough to win the cup, then you should be able to take on anybody. Hey, Quinn. But Paul, if you're good enough to win, you got to win the way. I mean, you got to win, however hard or easy it is. So you still got to win. That's all. The whole point. I don't think it matters in general who you have to play. You made it to the playoffs. It's a new season. Everybody's even. Oh, good save by Allen. No problem, Paul. Same thing. I like you too. Jake Allen's having a good night. Come on, boys. And Allen's keeping you in it. Go up there and get a goal for him. Ah, fuck. 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 Come on, guys. Get one back quick. No, don't give up another one. Just get it back. Come on, guys. Come on. Fight. Good play by Anderson. Tripping call. Come on. Power play goal. Well, if you win, you win. Don't worry. If you got your guess in before the time, don't worry about it. Need a power play goal here. Let me see if anybody else got a few Matthews guesses here. Not as many as I would have thought. Just 2 on the paper here. So anyway, Habs and Niners fans in the running right now. Still a lot of hockey left. Still time for at least a goal anyway. Power play here. They get a power play goal. Changes the whole, rest of this period. Yeah, Niners fan, if you do win, email me so I have your email and I'll send you the $5 right away. So yeah, that's how it is. Just make sure that you. But anyway, send me the email if you think you won. Send me the email. I'll confirm it, and not a problem. Good luck, by the way. Good luck. We haven't had a winner in a little while, so too much commercial. Screw up their moment. They're a little bit of momentum. Do I have momentum right now? Yeah, well, the power play, yeah. Oh, I see the goal. I just saw the goal for the first time. Matthews' goal. Keegan, yeah, of course you can join from the States. Hey, Andrew, Will. Okay, we're back underway. Come on, boys. Power play goal. Fuck. Oh, come on. Fuck. Yeah, this is very frustrating with this power play today, right now. I'm not going to get anything on this one. My prediction was 5-4 Montreal in overtime. I had the goalie, the goal. I had Matthews. Yeah, Keegan. Yeah, we know about the Gallagher. The length of time. Well, guys, work. Work, work, work. Time is running out. What kind of a comment is that to want to take one of the Habs players out? Come on. Jeez. Hey, Paulie, how's it going? Not as good here. Yeah, Robin, but no, let's see, they're 3-1-0. No, not yet. We have 10 games against them, so 9 or 10. Anyway, there's enough games that Montreal can still even it up. But listen, one game at a time. Yeah, I know that's toxic. I don't want to see that again. Get tossed out for that next time. Why would you want to see any player on the Habs get hurt like that? I don't get it. Why would it be a blessing? Why would you wish that on anybody to be hurt? I'm sure if someone said to you, you'd be mad. Why would you wish that on somebody else? Say it again. Night, Stormy. Thanks for being here. GTI, I actually think you might be right on that. I was thinking about that today, that I have a feeling Bergevin's kind of waiting to see how they do in this game. And I have a feeling we might be seeing a trade very soon. Yeah, no, I'll make the decisions on when somebody gets banned. Allen's been pulled. Scored. Perry with the second goal of the game for Perry. Is it enough? Is it enough? I don't know. .2:15 left. It's not fucking much time. Whew. Minute and 15 to go. Ah, fuck. Bob, that doesn't pay me anymore to say that. He's been really good. Hasn't been taking the stupid penalties. I like Corey Perry the way he's playing here in Montreal. And yeah, where would we be? He's been very important. He's gotten those big goals. Not much time here, though, to put it together. There's a minute to go. I'm not looking at the chat. I don't want to ruin it. I want to enjoy the last minute. Yeah, that's it. Fuck. That's too bad. That's really too bad. Very disappointing. Overall, I'm happy with the way the team played, but I was expecting a lot more than that. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, congrats to Jack Campbell. Why not? It was still a good game. Just it's too bad that it didn't go farther into the third without turning around like that. I'm disappointed that way. That's a shame. I didn't want to have to wear black tomorrow in the review. Things are always better when the Habs win. Yeah, there is a game tomorrow, so I'm not going to hang around. Look, it's a loss. I'm not going to hang around here. I'm a little disappointed. I got a bit of work to do. I've got the game tomorrow and all that. So, listen, thanks, everybody, for being here. I appreciate it. It's too bad we ended up with not a great game in the end, that result. What are you going to do? We got to move on, and let's hope we win this one against the Jets. And we got a rematch with these guys on the 12th. I think here in Montreal, so we can win that one and get some revenge there. And I don't know what else to say. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for being here. I appreciate everybody being here. Thanks to Luna for being a guest in the chat or in the on the air. Words aren't coming out. Okay, so that's it. Have a good one, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your night, and we'll see you tomorrow. The game, I believe, starts at 7. So it's a let me just check that and make sure so I don't talk out of hand. It's in Winnipeg. Nope, here in Montreal. So it is a 7 o'clock start. I'll be on the air at 6:35 like normal. And here's looking at you, kid. I don't know why that's in my head. That's it. We'll see you then. Have a great one, everybody. Peace out. Stay safe out there. I was going to go press the stop button. Take a deep breath, Rick. Count to 10. Good night, everybody. See you next one. I'm not sticking around to do anything else weird. Thanks, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. You're all the best, man. You're all the best for hanging in there with me. And, let's have no more talk about injuring our own players. Good night, everybody.